Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the Bottega everyone. I am Melinda J and I'm here to do another weekly self-care reading for you guys. So please go ahead and sit back and relax and listen to the message. Take what resonates, leave what's not. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. All right, so let's go ahead and get on to it. All right. So we're going to ask for the energy, the current state of the energy. And we have productivity that came out. Bottom of the deck, trust. Oh my gosh, this card on my other deck, I had come out for my Monday messages on my Instagram page. So be sure to follow that, where I post some very inspirational, motivational posts there. It's at Honey Soul Child Bottega. That's the IG. The link will be in the description below. But this trust card, it came out for another deck, and it was the truth card to be exact. So yeah, be sure to check that out and listen to the message in that regards. So productivity, we have the number 8. That is at the top of the card. The 8 represents power, success, and infinity as well. And it's in the color brown. So brown is dealing with some grounding, because it is considered a earth grounding vegetable, possibly a fruit, because it does have seeds in there. In the picture we have the moon in the background, so it's enlightening information or like brainstorming. The astrological sign is the Cancer, so imagine that. And then we got a pair of scissors, and maybe dealing with cutting cord. So let's go ahead and see what that's talking about. The meaning behind the productivity pumpkin is your hard work, planning, and experience should be paying off now, and there's a reason to keep going with that, with what you are currently working on. Additional resources can be safely used, and there's an indication of promotion, windfall, or increase of some sort. There are good energy surrounding health and also fitness levels. Although challenges will include failure to keep these at their optimum through neglect. So what this card is saying, that there you may be reaping some benefits, or there may be some promotional, maybe an unexpected money coming somewhere. I know it's tax season, so I'm pretty sure that's one of the ways of getting unexpected money. So also, just continue to be productive. Keep moving. Always keep moving, because once you are stuck in stalemate mode, of course, bad behaviors tend to fester whenever that happens. So let's go ahead and clarify this card. We're going to clarify this card. God dang it. And the card that flew out the deck is the Lover's card. Embracing true love and deep, intimate friendships. Make choices from the heart, vibrant health, or recovery from an illness. So, as I said, keep moving in regards to embracing true love, whether it's personal or business, or just platonic friendships, relationships. Making choices from the heart, doing whatever your heart's desire. If your health has went on a downward spiral, just know that as long as you're productive and moving your joints in your body, you'll be able to recover from that. Okay? So what is the self-care strategy to try? What the collective should do for us, like a self-care strategy. I gotta pull up some more, y'all. My goodness. Let's see, any self-care strategies? Oh, that's too many. Any self-care strategies for the collective to try? Look for fairies. Look for fairies. Rest is at the bottom of the deck. So if you're feeling some burnt out energy, this is what is hidden. If you have some burnt out energy, it is a good time for you to rest. And we're going to clarify this card. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Wishes come true, dreams of becoming reality, a magical time of life, good fortune, faith in the universe, that all will be well. So who is worrying out there? Who is worrying? Because you're not supposed to be worrying, especially when you give when you surrender and leave what is not resonating. And leave everything that you are worrying up to the divine to handle, then of course you'll come across some wish fulfillment. Okay, so with the looking for fairies, mantra for that is what I believe I see appear before me. So it's saying keep your eyes and ears open for evidence of fairies and other ethereal beings. Remember, they are generally around you, brimming with creative ideas and guidance to help you on your journey. You must have tuned into their presence, but first you have to believe that they exist. Whatever we focus on and put energy toward will shape our life experience. The magic surrounding us can typically be seen only by those who are in a state of joy, looking at the world through the eyes of a child and open to infinite possibilities. Soften your gaze when you're outside in nature and keep aware of what you spy in your peripheral vision. You may see fairies playing in sunshine and by flowing water. If you whisper to them from within, they'll often whisper back with a cheeky little remark. Be kind, respectful to them, and they won't toy with you too much. And if you are the type of person like me to journal your journey, or just like journaling in general, the journal prompt that is provided is how do you think you can connect more with your childlike senses of wonder and keep open to life's infinite potential. Okay, so embrace your have to learn to embrace our childlike energy, so we can be able to see what hidden messages is upon us. That way it will open up open up doors for wish fulfillments and your dreams becoming a reality. Why I say reality? Okay, back to the reading. All right, so what might be stopping the collective? This is coming from the Infinite Wisdom deck. I got this deck from Etsy for all the readers out there. So what we're looking for is what might be stopping the collective. What is stopping the collective? What is the blockages that the collective is experiencing right now? And yes, all the decks are pre-shuffled, y'all. That way I could just do the darn thing. This card is trying to cup out. Oh, trust again. Bottom of the deck, in the flow. This was at the bottom of the deck for the last reading. When it was 222, if I'm mistaken. Family healing, trust. Is there some family problems? Some people not trusting each other? This is dealing with the root chakra. So let's go ahead and see what that's about. It's dealing with the roots because there's some tree imagery in the background, the ancestors that has came before this person here, and look like some orange hues as well, so that's like creation, sacral energy. So let's go ahead and see what's going on, y'all. The trust and support of your earth soul family. The first chakra is the vital place of connection to our cultural roots and family of origin. These can be the two of the most challenging areas for peace and harmony to arise in an ever-changing world. We are often disconnected from our cultural heritage as we become more blended in our DNA and more transcend in our living situation. The core of the family with strong roots and heritage to each other can be an anchor for those who find themselves within that particular set of circumstances. Generational differences seem to be forming at the speed of light as we move to a higher vibrational levels on earth. Our society creates a perception of what family should offer, in which, as we know, may not match our reality. In this essential form, our family is a place of safety, acceptance, of trust, and these qualities support our container on the earth and allow us to arise and bloom. The message is family healing is at the forefront of this message. This plays really true to what is going on right now. Whether you have a strong connection to your family of origin or not, healing is in this area and is necessary now. You may have found that family support is already present, but you may need to create boundaries and flexibility of choice outside of family opinions, beliefs, and patterns. If your family of origin is not influencing your decisions, take time now to heal any rifts or disharmony with those you've fallen out of alignment with. For others, discovering your soul family on earth is vital to survival and to manifesting a satisfying and rewarding earthly life. Looking around and identify those living, accepting, and trustworthy partners and friends who already support you like family. Trust that your family and your soul family have your highest good and their intentions. Picture the family and soul group in your mind and send your gratitude to them. Allow, however, family arises for you to be a part of your firm foundation. And the power statement for this is, I trust in loving heart of my soul, of my earth soul family. To clarify that, the Ace of Pentacles, a windfall of abundance, wise counsel, or good fortune, an exciting career opportunity, a lucrative contract, significant purchases like home or vehicle. So it's another childlike energy. So what I'm gaining between these two cards here is that there's some distrust amongst the family, whether it's immediate or extended family. And so until you gain some trust and rebuild the family foundation, of course there'll be abundance waiting at your front door, peeking the big house, the luscious lawn, the golden path up to the house. And then you see this child here. She has on purple, which is royalty. And she has a bunny rabbit. Let me pull it up. She has a bunny rabbit in her hand, which is fertility. Okay. So, yeah. Let's go on to the next card, which is the fourth card on how to address what are we going to do about this distrust that's going on? Because even though the trust card is out, when it's dealing with a blockage, there's some distrust in the family foundation. So let's see how we're going to go about this. And this is coming from the African Goddess deck. The Oracle deck, to be exact. Okay, all right, that's too much. That's too many, Spirit. Just give me one card. Just give me one card. Y'all, I'm short, so I'm gonna have to do this like in fast motion for anything to come out. I have long arms, small hands. So these cards, they could go all over the place if they really wanted to. Here we go. Intuition with Queen Nandi. Let's read upon her right quick. The Mask card, try to pull out as well. With leveling up at the bottom of the deck. Level up. Level up. That's giving me Sierra vibes with the level up version. Alright, that's number 3. This is number 2. This is number 4. Okay, so you see this beautiful imagery here. She is sitting upon her throne. She got her child in her hand. And you can tell this individual is very intuitive. So let's go ahead and dig into what her message is. Her message for us. She is coming from the Temple of the Queens and the element of fire. The element of fire is dealing with passion. So, of course, everything leads towards the passion. Her guidance is you already know. Take a deep breath and surrender to what you know to be true. Your trust your inner wisdom. Here we go. Trust your inner wisdom and guidance. What is your guidance telling you? Put your hands over your third eye, the center of your forehead to be exact, and ask, if I knew what the answer is, what would it be? Then follow your first instinct. The Creator and your ancestors connect with you through your intuition. Trust that your internal GPS, the nudges, the signs, and the coincidence are divine guidance. Slow down. Go for a walking meditation. Be present with nature and pay attention. Be present. Being present allows you to feel, hear, see, and see your guidance. And your goddess declaration is, I am knowing. To clarify that, oh, we got another fire card, y'all. Ow! 6 of Wands. Victory, honey. Whenever you use your intuition to seek the truth, the true inner wisdom in you, whenever you do that, seeking victory. Victory is at the end of the tunnel. Wise choices that bring public recognition and success. That's if you're a person that's in the public eye, public figure. And awards and promotions or scholarships will be present or could be present at the time. So of course we got double passion going on. Yes. All right. So let me pull these up some. I know they're all over the place, but we're gonna make this work. Boom. Okay. So card number 5, we have the benefits of addressing the blockages. All right, after we done the work, after we have become aware and done the work, what are the benefits of addressing the blockages? Jesus, that's 2 cards already, y'all. Dang. Guilt and patience. So you won't feel guilty for one thing. You won't be guilty. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. That's one of them. So you have the purple for third eye. You have your red for the root. And you have the orange for sacral, creativity, joy, happiness. And then you have your blue for the throat chakra. So that's all intertwining in one. Grounding, communicating, and manifesting your creativity and intuition. And of course the card itself is orange, so it's dealing with creativity, the joy and happiness. Okay, and then another card came out along with it, and it's patience. So it's dealing with your willpower, your self-confidence. Bottom of the deck, abundance. Patience, it says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. Okay, and to clarify that, we have the Two of Cups. Falling in love, or the resurgence, like reconciliation of a romantic relationship. There's forgiveness and ending of challenges, exchanging gifts. Don't give up on people you love. So from this particular card here, even though there's like two people giving each other's cup, is dealing with reciprocity, giving and receiving equally. And then you have little Cupid here that's, playing with them, making sure, they do right. And then, of course, they have the home, path to a stable, loving foundation here in the background. So from what I take this card here, that's clarifying the patience and guilt. Is definitely giving forgiveness vibes here. Reconciliation and forgiveness. That's what happens when you go within to gain trust upon the family dynamic, whether it's family or platonic relationships. And then also using your intuition to seek the truth so you can be able to get victory. And that leads to reconciliation, forgiveness, ending of all the obstacles and challenges that's been thrown each other's way, and not giving up on the people that love you genuinely. Keyword, genuinely. Okay. And then lastly, excuse me, we have the inspiration card. So what will be the inspiration for the collective? How will they thrive? How will the collective thrive? And I'm just going. This is a small deck. Here we go. It says, oh, there's two of them attached to it. Let's see what both of them say. Okay, this was on the last reading, dealing with the coffee shop, feeling burnt out. So be sure to check out the previous reading. I will link that in the description as well, because this card came out with as the inspiration card for the last reading. So I'm gonna put that up. However, this was on the top, and it says, rest is not idleness, and to no lie, sometimes on the grass, under the trees, on a summer's day, listening to murmur of water or watching the clouds float across the sky is by no means a waste of time. And that is by John Lubbock. And it says at the bottom, while you eat lunch, take a few minutes to sit quietly outside and listen to nature around you. So if you have not done so already, go ahead and go outside and take your lunch out there and sit and just live in the present. Feel the vibes of what's going on. And then, of course, to clarify this card, the Six of Wands. Not the Six of Wands, y'all. The Six of Swords. And it says the end of challenging times. Things are looking up. A welcome relief. Finding your way to a peaceful place. The end of a depressed or illness. Travel or relocation. So it may be an end of some of you. It may be an ending of a challenging time. Others, it may be something that things are looking up to, far as like the end of a depression, illness, or breaking up. There's a welcoming relief. If you have been going through some trials and tribulations, whether it's mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and financially, whatever your circumstances, there are better days ahead. And of course, just being able to find your center, finding your way to a peaceful place. That way, of course, you can be able to continue to live in the present. Okay, so let's go with any additional messages that the collective needs to know today, because this is running a board. We're gonna do this other self-care. Since this is a self-care reading, let's see if what it's saying for the other self-care deck. Any additional messages? Whoop, that's too many. Okay. Okay, it says self. If beating yourself up worked you be thin, rich, and happy, try loving yourself instead. Okay, if beating yourself up worked you be thin, rich, and happy, try loving yourself instead. So if you are being hard on yourself, you see this woman is in a bird's cage. Okay, loving yourself more. Get out that cage and love people. Love them with all your heart. Just be sure to love yourself first. Okay, so we got 2 cards that's talking about loving yourself first. Self-love. See, self-love. Love self.